I don't remember where I was at. Yeah, exactly. So then also, so there was multiple posts about his Twitch, all kinds of stuff. Okay. This is after they've had this GoFundMe started. A post about Christmas. They got a bunch of Lego sets, like big, expensive Lego sets. And if you fucks with Legos, you know that, oh, that was cute. Thank you, Monica. You know that the Lego sets are expensive. So then there was another situation where he posted about his girlfriend posting her video on YouTube about her story of being scammed. Oh yeah, and she's doing laser tattoo removal, 3 sessions, which is not cheap. He posted a video about his girlfriend making the video about being scammed, and then was like, I'm gonna make a video too, which I didn't really understand why he would need a video. And you know why his credit wasn't used to buy any vehicles? Because he probably didn't have good credit. Because he does, I mean, as far as I've seen, he doesn't work. So the thing that really pushed me over the edge of like, I do not trust this dude, was the video I got sent of him secretly recording her while she was boo-hooing about this situation. So he was like, if you want me to stop, I'll stop, while actively recording her. And I was like, why would you do that if this is tearing her up inside like this? Like, it's painful because she got scammed by her dad, and that sucks. And I'm sure it's hard to go through those feelings, but you have to acknowledge everybody that did it to you and not just pretend only one person wasn't involved. I do at this point think it was just like, I think her credit was taken advantage of. Yes. Absolutely. He's taking advantage of the situation for views. That is his goal. That is why he has gone live every day. How does he is an able-bodied man. He's not old. He's in his like 40s. He could still be working, and he is actively not working. He is on food stamps. I believe that's on the bankruptcy. That's why they're not married still after all these years, because the money she makes, they wouldn't qualify for them. So yeah, he can work out in the gym, but can't work a job. So it just, none of it adds up. None of it. And that's just my perspective. Like, the amount of money she's making a year, it just seems like they're just really bad with money. They purchase things that they shouldn't be purchasing, and they can't get ahead because of that. They're not having to purchase food because they're using food stamps. Like, that's why he's so active in saying, I prepare our meals separately. Because he knows if he gets caught up saying that he's feeding her with those food stamps, he ain't gonna have them food stamps no more. I agree, Miss G. And PI posts most of these receipts. So dog is going to town on a bum. God, I fish my hubby hunts. It's just weird. And her claiming she hasn't been able to go to the doctor yet. She's able to get tattoos removed. It just is suspicious, and obviously, like, I definitely believe her diagnosis and all of that kind of stuff. And maybe she hasn't gone to the doctor, but it just, everything together doesn't add up. And I'm not going to promote someone to share their GoFundMe when they are actively spending their money on crazy shit a gym membership, um, fucking, like, first of all, their apartment's nice. It's not like some shitbag apartment. They're not living horribly. They are living very, like, prominently, I would say. So he said the copay was too expensive. Yeah. She's self-employed and she makes money somehow, but he doesn't work because his reason, I guess he takes care of her. Is that what he says? I don't know. All I know, I see a dude that goes live every day, multiple hours a day. Oh yeah, their place is pretty nice. That's what I'm saying. They have a vehicle. They're not like hurting, but they're acting. How is he getting food stamps if he lives with her? Because he's scamming the government. It's a lie. Yeah, he's an actor. He has not held a real job in years. Babe, you couldn't get my number without a job. That's right. Y'all, it says it in the title. We're talking about Emily Rainey's story and Matthew. Why do you think they're not married after being together for as long as they've been together? Yep, exactly, QB. Because this is my channel and I'll talk about whoever the fuck I want to talk about. Did that answer your question? Bare minimum to have a job. Bare minimum. Just mute that person. I didn't like their question. Mute them. This is a dictatorship. Oh. I don't know. Mods, y'all can take a vote whether y'all want to let that person back in. Has he said if he manages her? I think that's the choice. Hi, Molly. Okay. Y'all can unmute her. Sorry. You were a casualty. That's my bad. Yeah, exactly. Because California looks, man. They're a little bit more hardcore on their food stamp situation. Hey, la boo boo. Him preparing her eggs is not a good reason he can't work a job. Stop. I don't either, Miss G. Baby, you better have a job. You better have a 401k. And you better be manly. And you better be able, when I need you to fix something in my house, I need you to fix it. Like when my man goes outside and works on my car. Do I like it? Yeah, he can't work because he meal preps. Hey, Allie. All right, y'all know Jordan. He's always late. He said he's coming. But who knows? It'll probably be like 2 more hours. So, not only that, Matthew continued to try to go around and join big creators to get this story out. He would go to their chats and try to talk about it and how Jordan scammed him. He doesn't say Armand. He specifically says Jordan and Jordan's dad. Yeah, who gets scammed this much? Exactly. So, thank you, Allie. If my man can't fix something in my house, he better have money to pay someone. Exactly, baby. So this man has said he's been scammed. He knows it's hard. Scammed on a movie set of what? I have a feeling he didn't pay his part that he was paying to help produce this movie, and then they were like, fuck you, we're not putting your name in the credits. That's allegedly, though. I don't know. Yeah, no. He very much uses Jordan because Jordan has clout and he's trying to, get people to hear his story. He went to Phoenix's live and did it when Phoenix was talking to Michonne and them. He went to other ones. I don't even remember who all it was. But yet, notice it's only people in this circle. It's only big creators in this circle. Sounds like it's a you problem. Exactly. And I don't really understand all the bankruptcy stuff, but what I do know is the amount that they... P.I., you tell me. The amount they applied for what? You just heard of him recently? Yeah, he wants to be heard so bad. He wants y'all to watch his Twitch stream. With the bankruptcy stuff, I don't really know how to explain it. Sell them Legos, boy. Sell them Legos. Yeah. I heard Bree and Ash and them are doing the scam on their own little scammy scam. At least it's more legal. So that's just kind of the gist of the story. So kind of get yourself together with also the girl got a settlement from GM for like $50K. Like basically they got all their money back. Is at least what I'm dumb. I can't understand bankruptcy shit and all that, but seems like that's what they had gotten back. Legos, dude, name brand Legos, expensive. Wait, what, Ash? Why'd you get cussed out? I don't really know why they got the settlement. They got half back and they're giving it back as collateral. Chrissy, I don't really know how they got the settlement. I don't really understand all that. All the fancy Legos are expensive. Yeah, $400, girl. Yes. They got a settlement from GM. And the reality is, it's 2025 now. If she's making $100K a year, you haven't put any of that money towards your debt or anything like that. Interesting. For clout so they can make money and not have to go back to work. Yeah. I think he needs to not run her finances anymore. The other thing was we found a YouTube video where she was talking about she had previously been in debt before this situation happened. She had made this video about it and how she was going to live by the Gordon Ramsay way where they were only supposed to let, or what it was, it Gordon Ramsay? I don't even, I might be wrong there. I might be making names up. It was somebody, Dave Ramsey. Was it Dave Ramsey? Not the cooking guy. Gordon Ramsay's the cooking guy. Dave, there we go. That guy. You're an idiot sandwich. Not that guy. Dave Ramsey. All right. P.I. will come up in a minute to talk. Okay. Yeah. So y'all get the picture. So they read his book and that's what they were going to live by. And she was working, she had cut up all her credit cards and all this stuff. She had like 15 credit cards that she cut up. So this was somebody who was already financially irresponsible. Red flags, exactly. Yeah, being with a guy that doesn't work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, 15 credit cards is insane. I have had one credit card my entire life. One. That's exactly it. She's financing for him and her, and she can't keep up because honestly, it's hard to survive on 100K even as a two-person family these days. So, Emily is Matthew's victim, as far as I'm concerned. He takes advantage of her. He doesn't care about her feelings, otherwise, he wouldn't be pushing this issue that she clearly wants to get past. She said to him, he quotes it and says, just like you said the other night, how are we going to get past this if we can't, if we keep talking about it? She wants to move on, and Matthew does not. Yeah, living beyond their means. Ash, girl, I don't know. You can tell she very much like suffers from like anxiety and probably depression and stuff, and he's just using it. He's milking it. If he spent that time on live and TikTok at a job, he could pay for it. Exactly. The thing is, if what had been done to them was illegal, they would have sued. They would have sued. They would have sued civilly. And they say that, I mean, Jordan clear, like I know they say Jordan doesn't have any money, but clearly he's got something.